medicine. But I don't think it is right. I mean, as a nation that believes in the rule of law, I think we must go ahead with what is provided for in law. When we, in when this Presidential Retirement Benefits Act was enacted, just before President Kibaki, I think, came to office, the objective was very clear. This is a third world country. It's an African country. Most African presidents want to hang on to the power. They don't want to let go of the 2 terms. So there was a feeling that there has to be some incentive for the leader to hand over the reins of power once his 2 terms end. This was the basis on which this presidential package came up, and that's why the terms look pretty attractive, so that the president can feel that he doesn't lose a lot. In fact, he gets the perks, not just about the money, but the people who are working there. He has an equivalent of a PS. He has a presidential. He has a press team. He has an entire platoon of security forces that look. So I think these things are all provided to make the person feel a bit and leave the power to the next whatever. This was the intention, and I think it was a good intention. But I think what is happening is a situation where Parliament has voted for the presidential packs to be paid in 2 consecutive years, but the money has not been released deliberately by from the way the information came out by the State House, which is the accounting office. And I think that the politics around it is petty. I think we are getting pretty petty on our politics,
Okay.
Because if you do this tomorrow, then it will be done to you again by another person. It was done during the time of Raila. It's now done to this guy. Tomorrow, whoever comes in will probably try to do the same thing to William Ruto and so forth. So I don't think it's a good thing. I think our members of parliament are sucked into this petty politics every time, and go into the floor of the house and castigate, a president, and give all manner of former president. There's no lack of respect nowadays in this country. I think our politics has gone to a point where, we disregard, respect, leadership, people who are. I mean, we get into petty party politics all the time, and I think this is really not a very good thing. I think the President William must take the high moral ground and let the president have his retirement the way it's provided for in law, and I think leave out all these other whatever. And the same thing even to the deputy now. What's happening when the former President Uhuru and current president were having a problem? You remember then a deputy president, William Ruto, said he would never allow his deputy to be humiliated. He said that on national TV. He said it would never happen. What he went through, he would never allow it to happen to any other person. Today, it's been replayed. And there's no way that majority leader or minority whip, majority whip, or all these MPs who are lieutenants of the president would be heaping abuses and attacks on a deputy president without without the concurrence or without the approval of their boss. I mean, so it's clear that he's allowed his deputy to be humiliated in the same way, and I think it's not a very good thing. I mean, the office is what is critical, even if you don't like the quality of the person. But I think he also an office, is deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, so he deserves respect. A deputy president comes in 1 hour, 2 hours late in a meeting because he has no way of traveling. He's told you can't use this plane, and okay, we've given you a police plane, but it's under maintenance. It will take a few months before you use it. I mean, the kind of things which are going on in the country, it really makes us a laughing talking.
Absolutely.
It's not a very good thing.
Absolutely.
It's a bad picture. The politicians think it's funny, but it's not funny.
It's so funny.
I think it's a bad picture.